Welcome to Guide Glimpse channel. The OpenAI API is a powerful tool that allows developers to integrate advanced AI capabilities into their own applications. It's the engine behind products like ChatGPT, but it gives you direct, programmatic access to the models for a wide range of tasks, from generating text and images to transcribing audio. This step-by-step guide will walk a beginner through the entire process from setting up an account to making your first API call. The first step is create an OpenAI account and get your API key. Before you can use the API, you need to sign up for an account and get a unique key for authentication. So we shall start by signing up for the OpenAI platform. So you will need to go to your favorite browser. Now just search for official OpenAI platform website. So it's here, just openai.com or something like this, and create an account. You can use your Google, Microsoft, or Apple account for a faster sign up. Now navigate to the API keys section. Once logged in, click on your profile icon in the top right corner and select View API keys. Generate a new secret key. Now click the plus create new secret key button. You can now give your key a descriptive name. For example, my first app key, like this. Now go ahead and copy and secure your key. A new window will pop up with your secret key. Just copy this key immediately and save it in a secure location. This is the only time you will be able to see the full key. If you lose it, you will have to generate a new one. Now, this is important. Your API key is like a password. Do not share it publicly. Commit it to a code repository like GitHub, or embed it in client-side code like in a browser-based application. Let's get to the second step. Understand the pricing model. The OpenAI API is not free for ongoing use. You pay per usage based on a token-based pricing model. A token is a unit of text. We also have input versus output. You are charged separately for the tokens you send to the model, that is input, and the tokens the model generates in its response, that is the output. We now have also model specific pricing. Different models have different price points. For example, the latest and most capable models like GPT-4o are more expensive than the faster and cheaper ones like GPT 3.5 Turbo. When you sign up, OpenAI typically provides a small amount of free credit to help you get started. It's a good practice to set up a usage limit in your billing settings to avoid any unexpected costs. Let's get to the third step, that is to install the OpenAI library. For this tutorial, we will use Python as it's the most common language for interacting with the API. So you'll need to install Python. Just make sure that you have a recent version of Python installed on your computer. This is how to do that. Open a terminal or command prompt. You'll just type in CMD in here in your search bar, and then you'll have command prompt here. Just go ahead and click on Run as an administrator. Now you can also use PowerShell as well. Inside here, just install the library. Just type the following command: bash pip install OpenAI, the way you see here, and then press enter. This command downloads and installs the official OpenAI Python library, which makes interacting with the API much easier. Let's get to the fourth step. Make your first API call, that is hello world. Now that your key is set up and the library is installed, you can write your first script. Create a Python file, open a text editor or an IDE like VS Code in here, and just create a new file. Just name it app.py. Write the code now. Copy and paste the following code into the file. Just be sure to replace this your API key with a secret key you generated previously, the way you see here. So we have this code, just come copy and then place it right here in VS Code. Go ahead and now run the script. Go back to your terminal, navigate to the directory where you saved app.py and run the script with the following command: Python app.py. You should see a friendly greeting from the AI in your terminal. You have just successfully made your first API call. The fifth step is now some advanced concepts. Now that you have the basics down, you can explore more advanced features. We have system messages. In the messages array, you can define a system role to give the AI context and instructions. This is a powerful way to control its persona and behavior. For example, we have role system context. You are a helpful assistant who responds in a friendly poetic tone or something like that. We also have multi-tone conversations. To maintain a conversation, you need to send the entire chat history in each API call. The messages array would include previous user and assistant messages. We also have different models. Experiment with the different models by changing the model parameter. Check the OpenAI documentation for a full list and their capabilities. We also have parameters. You can fine tune the model's behavior by adjusting parameters like temperature, that is, which controls creativity and randomness. And we also have maximum tokens, which you can also control. That's it. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.